Bro, have you ever wondered why you don't ever feel satisfied? I'm gonna pull up a picture on screen right now, and it's a very famous image of a carrot dangled on a stick in front of a donkey. I can't help but feel like this is how a lot of us are living life in today's society, and especially when it comes to us young men on self-improvement. There's always something to pursue, there's always something to look towards, there's always something to look for. The donkey is always looking to pursue that carrot, bro. He's always looking to try and reach out and grab that carrot, but he will never get it. I feel like we've all been fooled with this illusion that we'll get to a certain point and everything will be as good as it's ever been. You'll finally get there, bro. You'll get to that point. You'll arrive at that place in time where everything is perfect. You'll finally feel satisfied. But let me break this to you, bro. It's a harsh truth. That will never happen. You will always feel the same as you've ever felt. If you get handed $1 million tomorrow, you will still feel the same. The only difference in your life will be that you're $1 million richer. But then what will happen? You'll start to look towards something else. There will be a different carrot dangled in front of you. You know, it's extremely useful for us as humans to look forward, to look into the future, to look into you know, what we can get in life and what we can look towards. But the most important thing for you to ever feel satisfied in your life is to be present, to live in the present moment. For you to be satisfied with who you are right now, what you have right now, and where you are right now. Until you can be satisfied with these things in life, bro, you will never ever feel satisfied. Why do you think gratitude journaling works so well? Why do you think it's promoted so much in the self-improvement space? What does gratitude journaling achieve? What does it do for yourself? It makes you extremely grateful for what you have right now. What you're supposed to do is write down what you're grateful for. That's what gratitude journaling is. That's why it gives you this sense of happiness, this sense of fulfillment, because it brings you into the present moment. It makes you feel present. And it makes you grateful for what you have right now in your life. There's no point planning for the future. You know, I promote, you know, making the money, getting the women, getting your status up in life. I promote all these things and I promote achieving something in the future, but there's no point planning to achieve those things in the future if when you get there, you're not present. You know, when you get there and it becomes the present, bro, you won't be there. You'll be living in another future at that point. You'll be looking towards something else. You'll be looking towards even more success, even more value, even more money. If you don't just take time to enjoy what you have in the present moment, at this present time, at the present time of you having that thing, you can never enjoy it. How can you ever enjoy it? You can't live at all unless you live fully right now. We're always trying to fulfill desires for the future, and you know, there is a positive to this. It's obviously self-improvement, you know, you're trying to level up for your future self, and by hopes that one day you will be satisfied. But again, you won't be satisfied if you can't be satisfied right now. If you can't be satisfied with what you have in the present moment. If you can't just exist and live in the present moment. Because again, when you level up and you finally get what you want, you finally get that girl, you get that money, you get that car, you can't be present and you can't be grateful for those things that you have at that point in life. Just look at the state of the planet right now. Look at the state of society. Look at the state of the world. There's so much instant gratification. We can pretty much have anything whenever we want it, however we want it, but yet we're also depressed and we have the highest suicidal rates that we've ever had. People are not satisfied with these instant pleasures. Imagine if you could dream anything that you wanted to dream. Imagine if you could live freely and do whatever you wanted to do no matter what, with no consequences. You can pursue all of the pleasure in the world and there will be no consequences. What will happen? That sounds like such a good life. That sounds like the perfect life. At first you would love it, bro. It would be the best thing that ever happened to you. But then as time goes on, bro, don't you think you would get to a point where you wanted a little bit of a surprise. You wanted something different. You wanted a bit less control over what was happening in your life. And after an even longer period of time goes by, you might even want to suffer. You might even want to start feeling pain. You might even want to start feeling some delayed gratification. And why is this? It's because there is no real pleasure without pain. There is no real delight without bad things that happen to you in life. There is no real fulfillment in life without delay. There's no good without bad. You know, when you're extremely dehydrated, you're extremely thirsty, just imagine you're in a desert right now, bro, and you have to wait 10 hours for a glass of water. Do you not think that glass of water will be the best glass of water that you have ever tasted in your life? It will be the most fulfilling, the most enriched. It will be the best thing on planet Earth at that moment in time because you're so dehydrated. You're so thirsty. When you finally get that sip of water, bro, it is heaven. But why is that? It's because you went for so long without it. It's because you went for so long feeling dehydrated and thirsty. Do you see how this works? If you're impatient right now and you always look towards the future, you will never feel satisfied. Just be grateful for what you have and where you are right now. And that doesn't mean to never strive towards the future. That doesn't mean to give up on your dreams. That doesn't mean to not have any ambition. That doesn't mean to quit self-improvement. But realize that you can't ever be satisfied until you're satisfied right now. Watch this video right here to help you on your self-improvement journey. Subscribe and join a brotherhood of young men leveling up in life. Like the video, drop a comment, share it. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.